By the time I get on the air, I feel like I've been up for 4 hours. I hate getting up early in the morning. I hate getting up early in the morning. I hate getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I hate getting up at 4 in the morning. I hate getting up at 4 in the morning. And I know Robin does too. What about me? Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, goodbye.
Done.
Done. Blah, 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 blah. All right, don't worry about it. I'll get it together. I'm just in one of those moods, you know. 24-hour-a-day mood. Had a long day yesterday.
Do you ever have those days where not only do you have a long day, then you try to go to sleep and you can't?
Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, I masturbate, so you've got your problem. I got mine. Yeah, I had a good session last night.
Did you?
Oh, yeah. I went right to sleep, 8 o'clock. Boom. I was out like a baby. Because I tossed and turned for about a minute. And I go, I don't think I need to do it tonight. And then I go, you know what? Why fight it? Well, why get into a discussion?
Why even consider?
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing.
Why miss a night?
Yeah, why miss a night? So I just did it. And I had a moment of ecstasy. And about 2 seconds later, I'm gone. I'm just out.
Ain't that in the movie?
Oh, yeah. Is that in the movie? It's in the movie every 5 minutes. Those are all the scenes. They're between me and me. It's a pathetic movie. Is that in the movie? Of course. I got to take a break. I'll come back and tell you everything that's going on right after these words. Yeah, it takes me a second to get revved up. I'm dragging my ass this morning.
You sound different.
I am different.
I think everything's different.
Everything is different today.
They changed something here.
I don't know if they changed something, but everything is different, and I'm really disturbed.
Because I didn't even know that was you talking.
I just get really disturbed when I see Andre babysitting me.
Oh.
I get really crazy. I'm out of here in how many more months on my contract? If you guys think I'm joking, wait and see.
Why do you look? How did you see him?
I just see because I have to walk down the halls here in the morning. What is Andre used to be? What was Andre before he became program director? Not here. What did he do in Philadelphia? Wasn't he the assistant to the music director?
Exactly.
Yeah, now he's in charge of my career.
I thought he was a pro wrestler.
Yeah. He was Andre the Giant. I like Andre a lot. He's a nice guy, but I don't want him babysitting me. They have people here to watch me, to make sure I'm not a bad boy.
He was like really the assistant to the music director?
Yeah. He's absolutely not qualified to babysit me. Neither is 𝗛ci𝘄𝗿𝗿𝗍, but...
I mean, who is?
No one.
God, maybe.
Yeah, maybe God can sit in judgment of me if he's out there.
That's who's judging O.J., so why shouldn't God?
I think Andre ran in Blimpies before...
Ran it. He was a counter boy.
They just made this guy Andre our new program director. And I like Andre a lot. I don't care who the program director is. I don't even think we need a program director, quite frankly.
Has he ever said anything to you?
Who, Andre? Yeah, Andre's a nice guy. Yeah, we talk about computers sometimes.
Yeah, I've never even had a conversation with him.
Yeah, but it's fun. That's the kind of guy you want as the program. Andre knows he's not in charge of this show. And he's not a pain in the ass, and he doesn't try to assert himself. He asserts himself with his stupid music. That's his job. With the 300 records. So he shuffles them up in an order, and he puts them on the radio. Okay, you know what? We're going to play Leonard Skinner before Zeppelin today instead of Zeppelin and then Leonard
I got
Skinner.
an innovation.
I got something new that's going to go nuts.
It's going to drive the industry crazy.
My father taught me when I was a young kid that program director was the stupidest job in radio. It really is an awful job. I understand they couldn't get anyone to take the job.
they were looking. I thought, you know, hey, New York job.
And where is Andre?
Coveted?
Let me introduce Andre.
Yeah, because, you know, now he's in charge of hiring and firing staff, not this staff. But.
Yeah, good. Where is Andre? Andre's a nice guy. Come in here, Andre.
I wonder what plans he has.
Who, Andre? Yeah, let's find out what plans Andre has for this radio station.
He's probably been sitting there waiting, chomping at the bit.
Where is Andre? Here's Andre. Andre, congratulations. Watch your head on that camera. We got cameras here that are ready to sabotage our heads. We're big guys, me and Andre.
That's right. That's right.
Andre, congratulations. You are a nice guy. I don't have any problem with you. I'm glad to see you're the program director. As long as you stay out of my face, I got no problem with you.
And you do.
And you do. He's a nice guy. He knows he has nothing to do with this show, and I have nothing to do with the programming of the station.
And you know I love this show.
I know you do.
For 10 years I've listened to this show.
Thank you, Andre.
Oh, absolutely.
Andre, what were you in Philadelphia?
Not assistant to the music director. I was music director.
Oh, you were the music director.
Right.
He picked records.
Yeah.
So what do we get? What do we have? Like a couple of
programs.
So what are you gonna? What are you gonna do now that you're the program director of K-Rock? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna make it a great classic rock station. It already is, but I just want to make it better.
How are you gonna do that?
What are you? How did you get this job? As a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Were you just hanging around?
Did you have to interview with Tom or something for the job?
I talked with Tom a few times.
What is it, Baba Ho-Hi?
I won't embarrass Andre with this because, but he had to go to our version of God for the job.
Oh, really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
And what did you say? I mean, what did you say?
I just told him I wanted the opportunity, and I liked everybody here, and I wanted the shot.
Really?
Basically.
Wow.
That's right.
So what will you do?
That's all it took? I'll go back there.
Gee, Robin, why didn't you go pitch?
I could have been the program director.
You know what you got to do? You got to go back in time and make Van Morrison's songs better. That's what you got to do. It's the only way you're going to freshen up the sound. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in other words, we have a classic rock format here in New York.
And we're sort of locked in.
Yeah, we're locked in. I mean,
what happened before?
Crosby, Stills, and Nash, Van Morrison, Led Zeppelin, all of the so-called classics.
Where are you going to find new versions of these whole things?
Exactly. So what are you going to do?
Change the order.
Change the order. So what do you got to do? You got to just change the order?
It's like a party around here that Eric Clapton has a new old record out.
Yeah, I know. Wow, Eric Clapton.
Thank God.
Are we on the new Jimmy Page?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. We're on that train, huh?
Yeah, we're on the Unleaded Zeppelin tour.
Did you see it last night?
I didn't see it, but I saw it on CNN, the two of them, and they look like 500-year-old guys with long hair.
They do look like little women, don't they?
They look like old women because you don't happen. All the testosterone has left them. And now they're like gentle old women.
And when you see Robert Plant now making those hands, you know.
Yeah. What is he, the South Pacific? They put a sarong on him.
Yeah, he needs a hula skirt.
Yeah.
But isn't the music basically great, though? I mean, all these years, you sing along to it, you grew up listening.
Can I be honest with you?
Please.
When I was a kid and I used to listen to Led Zeppelin, I really thought I was onto something, like I was learning something. And now when I watch them as old men singing it, I go, what a jackass I was. Those guys had no clue. What a retard I was.
Actually, you said something really funny to me. You got their box set a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It was 4 discs. And I remember I was in the car with you one day, and you had it in, and you go, you know, Led Zeppelin's a great band, but they sure made a lot of crappy songs.
Yeah, they sure did.
How do you get to be a great band with crappy music?
I don't know. They had a couple of good ones, and then they just put on a bunch of crap. Bastards.
Traveling Riverside Blues, that's a masterpiece.
Yeah?
On that box.
Well, you're the right man for this job. There's no question about
it.
Totally
Absolutely.
Yeah, totally hypnotized.
Who would know that song is on the 4-box set?
Yeah, no. I mean, I dig it. A lot of people, like, I know I have a lot of friends who are like 40 years old, and they're very much trapped in that era.
That era, yeah.
You know, they think the only good music to ever come around was Zeppelin and Crosby, Stills and Nash and, you know, Billy Joel. And
they're all bummed out by, like, 9 Inch Nails, and they watch MTV, and they go, what is this junk?
They basically become our parents. Music. So it's cool. We definitely fill a need in the marketplace.
But I think...
But for your job...
What are you going to do?
I mean, what are you going to do, really?
There's
nothing really for you to do. I mean, you think about it, all you got to do is take the same songs and mix them up in a different order every day, right? Isn't that what you do on the computer?
I'd be glad to speak with you about my plans off the air, because I don't want to let anyone else...
I mean, what else can you do?
No, seriously.
He doesn't want to clue in the competition.
Oh, you don't want to tip off the competition.
No, certainly not. Certainly not. With my schemes and my plans. No,
that's right. You'll become as lethargic as the last couple of program directors in about a week.
No. Anybody who knows me knows I'm enthusiastic. I love the music. I love everybody here, and it's
General Andre.
Oh, I'm such a general.
General Andre. How are you going to be able to boss everyone around? You were the music director a few weeks ago.
Right. But I mean, we have such great people here. I don't think you need to be the kind of boss who.
Yeah.
Have you decided who's going to take that slot at, what, is it 10 o'clock we got?
Don't you have like a 10 o'clock slot or something?
Oh, yeah, I've got a lot of questions, answers. I've got a lot of things I have to solve when I'm here.
You've got questions?
Well, let me get this straight. I don't even know. Well, it occurs to me that I don't even know who's on the rest of the station.
I don't even.
All right.
I'll go over it.
All right, let me go over it. All right, 6 to 10 in the morning, I know I'm here.
That is correct.
And after I get off, I see Pete 𝗏𝗏𝗏, so I assume he's the guy on after me.
That's right, 10 to 2.
Hi, this is Pete 𝗏𝗏𝗏. Welcome to a Wednesday. He always starts out like that. I go, if Pete is announcing the day of the week, I figure Pete's got nothing to say. I mean, he's got 4 hours of time to fill.
Into the music.
Yeah. We're going to have a very, very special Wednesday. I'm like, hey, Pete, I know what day of the week it is.
Tomorrow is going to be a very special Thursday. You don't want to miss it.
Pete's a pisser, man. All right, so Pete, you got no problem with. He's as docile as a sheep. Right?
Good guy.
He's a good guy. You rub his belly and he's fine. All right,
and he
then
brings
you got
a wealth of knowledge to the station about the music, which I think is important.
Right, absolutely. Okay, and then you have Dave Herman.
Right.
Who is a legend in this town.
Absolutely.
And has a young wife who he never talks about.
And 10 million little kids.
Yeah, and he comes here to play computer games before his show. Did you ever check that out?
Computer games?
I play
Dave playing computer games.
Are you seriously? You don't? Dave comes in here because, Dave's like an older guy, and he's got this young wife and kids, and he had to start a whole new family.
He's got kids younger than yours.
Yeah. And I got a 2-year-old. And Dave's got to be, how old do you think Dave is? He's 60. 80. Get out of here. Do you think he's like about 60?
No, I was going to say early 50s.
Oh, come on.
Andre, you're too kind.
No, really?
Do you think he's early 50s?
Jackie's in his early 50s.
Yeah, Jackie's 50. Jackie's 53. And he can run rings around Dave.
He's in his early 50s when the Beatles hit.
That's Jackie. How old do you think Dave is? Serious, be honest. No joke.
Me?
Yeah.
58.
Okay. All right. So he's got kids younger than...
I shaved 10 years because I got to see him in the hall.
Yeah. So listen to this. So I always see Dave back there, and he's here for his show about 3 hours early.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa. I wonder what... Yeah, like, Dave's got to play records.
He doesn't choose his music.
Welcome to a Thursday.
Welcome to a Thursday.
Yeah, so so...
Aren't you glad we don't know who's on the road?
For the roll.
New Led Zeppelin from MTV's
Anyway, so I said, boy, Dave is really into his show, I mean, like, wonder what he does back there.
Yeah.
So I sneak in one day to see, and he's playing, what did he tell us he was playing, Fred?
Rotisserie baseball.
Rotisserie baseball. Rotisserie baseball. That's where you get to pick the teams you want.
He's on Prodigy, and he has a computer set up. He somehow scammed the station into getting him a computer so he could answer his email from his listeners.
Like, that's so important.
But he's playing, he plays rotisserie baseball back there.
Oh, yes, that I know.
And
there's a whole league.
Right, do you know who's in the league now?
Yeah, Scott the engineer.
Richie the chief engineer.
Yeah, and they all play. I've walked in on Richie.
The station's just doing fine, and nothing needs to be done.
Nothing.
Timmy's in it. Timmy's Dave's engineer.
Mm-hmm.
There's like 2 other people in it, but it's like a big thing.
And evidently, what it is you have to... read the statistics of what's going on in games, and now, of course, with the baseball strike.
It's with every player because you get to pick your own player.
Yeah, and what they do is now they're going back to old statistics.
Robin, this is so scary. They actually have a draft. You sit around and draft the players.
And it takes hours.
Your own team.
Yeah, and it takes hours and hours of time to do this. Right? I mean, you see what goes on back there.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you see what's going on back there. Richie's back there with his team. Dave has his team. And I said, so I walked into Dave, and I was.
Is there any money involved in this?
I don't know. I think you have to pay to be in the league.
Yeah, but they all got in for free.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
How'd they do that?
They're doing this for no good reason.
Because they're friends with the people of Prodigy.
Sure.
Did you get in for free?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Well, I think Dave Herman was the first one. He was the pioneer. and then
Scott the engineer, everybody. The guy who's too busy to do best of.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
But I always have time for baseball. And this kind of baseball is good because you can smoke while you play. That's right.
He has no time for our stuff. But
No.
he's doing the baseball thing.
See, I'd really like to help you.
movies.
Yeah, Scott's like,
I'm overworked. I'd really like to help you with best stuff, but the Tigers are doing a draft. It's a big day. I could get a real good left-hander.
I need a trade.
𝗪𝗄𝗄𝗿. You got it. It ain't over till it's over.
I'm going to the series.
did you win the rotisserie league?
No, I came in fifth.
How many teams are there? 5?
There's 10.
Oh, you came in 5th.
Yeah.
And again, just a mediocre performance.
Middle of the road.
Just Scott losing
Right,
again.
I was in ninth at one
Who
point.
won? Did Dave Herman? I mean,
Well, they were in the playoffs. Richie came in first.
yeah.
How old are you?
Yeah, really.
Dave came in second.
Yeah.
And then 2 other guys were third and fourth. And now they're in the...
Well, Dave puts enough time in away from his family.
They're in the first round of the playoffs now.
Oh, that's exciting for those guys.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so
there
happy.
are playoffs.
Oh, playoffs. Take me out to the ball game, but let's stop at the drugstore for butts first.
Will there be like a ticker tape parade down the hallway if somebody wins the World Series?
Yeah.
Look, you see what Richie has on his door?
What does Richie have on his door?
He won first place, so his team is the Bums.
Yeah, he should be proud of himself. Every time I walk in there and he's supposed to be engineering and working on the engineering, he's in there with rotisserie baseball on his computer. And I think he's on there like working or something, doing something.
It's quite a game.
How come the big owner doesn't get mad at those
But
guys?
here's so many. This is like Atlantic City.
But why does the big owner always catch me every time I have my feet up on the desk? And the big owner never catches those guys playing rotisserie baseball.
They must have special screens they can hit.
Yeah. When
so
the big
that
owner
something that looks like work comes.
Well, I caught Dave.
Big owner coming down the hall. Let's look busy.
So I caught Dave.
This is grown men sitting at a computer at a radio station.
Yeah, but you know that these guys don't really have any need for a computer.
Yeah, what does Richie need to be sitting at a computer for?
Yeah, and certainly what is Dave Herman? Dave Herman does a disc jockey show. What does he need to be at a computer preparing for?
Waving a pen.
Yeah, waving a pen and...
And Tom Gismondo.
Oh, him too?
Yeah, he's in the league as well.
Yeah. No wonder no one can get their paycheck. Listen to that crap.
I got Wade Boggs' paycheck last week.
There you go. Must have been good.
So you see everyone running around here, and then I caught Dave Herman doing it, and I go, hey, what are you doing, Dave? You know, instead of like yelling at him. It's not my place to yell at him.
Right, you just sort of...
Yeah, so I acted like I was into it. Yeah, I go, hey, what are you doing? Oh, this is so much fun. I said...
Really relaxing.
yeah, so I said, oh, yeah? What do you... Hey, man, that sounds good. Like, maybe I'll get into it. Oh, you should.
He comes here to relax.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like to... Everyone comes here to relax. I guess, you know, he's like burned out on his whole wife and everything. I guess he just comes here.
He keeps having babies. He doesn't want to be around.
Yeah, I'm sure he don't want to have no babies.
He wanted a young wife.
His wife is hot. You ever see his wife, Andre?
Yeah, Libby.
Yeah. Nice piece. Good God. You married?
Yes.
I never saw your wife. Where is she?
Huh?
He doesn't bring her to work, Howard.
Yeah, you know, not like Dave showing off his wife.
So who's after Dave? We were doing the lineup.
That would be the grease man.
Oh!
So how are you going to get rid of him?
Is that one of the
Am I
problems?
going to get rid of him?
Yeah, he's a problem, isn't he?
I'm gonna.
Every program that comes in here tries to get rid of the grease man, but...
Nobody's figured it out yet.
Yeah, he brings the whole station down. I told those guys he sucks. No one listens to me, though. Everyone has to... You know how he ended up here? Because Tom, our general manager, the empty-headed puppet, finally made a decision. He goes, oh, I really like the grease man.
He's a funny guy.
I go, Tom, no offense, the grease man isn't funny. He sucks. Then all of a sudden Tom goes, you're just defensive. You're just, you're defensive because you're a morning man and he's funny. And I said, okay, I'm defensive. Go ahead, put him on. Let's see what happens. And I haven't said anything bad about the guy. I really haven't. Not until today. Tom's like Forrest Gump. You got your hands full, Andre. That's why a lot of people, no offense, a lot of people interviewed for that program director job. No one took it. You're the only one willing to take it.
I don't see what's so bad. I think it's great. I think it's a great place.
Yeah, but
Blue Sky, anything on Blue Sky?
But if Greaseman drags you down, it's going to reflect badly on you.
Well, what were our ratings the night beforehand, before the Greaseman?
Better.
Yeah.
Did you check it out?
I seem to remember comparable ratings.
Oh, okay.
As I recall.
All right.
So.
Well, good luck.
You have a bad memory.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have a bad memory.
You have some research to do,
You do have some research to do. I don't know. People didn't want the job, though, man. You're the only one. That must tell you something. People sat in on those interviews and cursed at Tom. Did you hear what went on in there? They didn't
People walked out. I can't work with him.
Now Tom's so embarrassed that he made a bad decision, he won't get rid of the Greaseman. Jerks. And it just proves I was right again.
And then after the Greaseman.
Well, right now we have 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄 filling in with Cope, who's back.
Yeah, I like Cope. You thinking of giving him the slot? I like Maria, too.
I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Big decision.
Oh, my God.
Executive.
So you get to hire the person who goes on from 10 to 2 at night.
That's right.
Now, what are you thinking about?
Why don't you team up Cope? Team up Cope and 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄.
Why not?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, let's between those two. I see fireworks between those two. A lot of the ladies can't resist the Cope.
Everybody here is very nice, so it makes it easy for me. You guys mock me, but really.
So who are you leaning toward? When are you going to make your decisions? Have you given yourself a timetable?
Well, I've got to make it soon, obviously. But I don't want to put
There's a lot hanging in the balance.
Deadline,
All of New York waits that
There
decision.
Who
will be 10 to 2?
It's going to be big news when you do that.
Maybe don't even give it to anyone. Just keep rotating. Make it interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What's the rush? I know Cope really wants it. I'm sure Maria wants it.
Yeah, what's the rush? The slot has been empty a year.
Yeah. They shouldn't have fired Meg. Try and get her back. She's
Didn't
good.
Fire Meg.
They didn't?
No, she quit.
Oh, she quit. Well, they shouldn't let her quit. Maybe they'll bring back Jimmy Fink.
There's lots of people.
No, Jimmy's here too,
Oh, he is?
Well, yeah, I'll go down everybody else on the station.
Who else is on the station?
Well, Allison, of course.
Allison Steele, of course.
Right.
The legendary.
Absolutely. We have Jimmy Fink on the weekend. Dia Stein.
Dia got a job here?
She's been here a while, yes.
Dia married?
I don't know. I
think she wants me.
Why do you think that?
I don't know.
Why do you think that about everyone?
She's always poking her head in.
That of her?
She's always poking her head around and stuff and trying to see if I'm around.
She couldn't be looking for a job.
No, not with me.
Oh.
Do you think she digs me?
Absolutely.
Right.
Because you should hear how she talks about you. Like sometimes Fred and I are in here setting up the studio.
Yeah.
And she just really is enamored of you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can get her. She's not bad either.
I think she's, I think she probably thinks you're good looking, but she really is in awe of your talent.
Right.
And that.
No, I don't think it's the looks. Believe me, I know that much.
But she does. She talks about you all the time.
What did she say?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I even
how
hear her.
great he is, and when if she was gone for a while and she really had to come back and say hello because she missed Howard so much.
I mean, Gary has to keep her away from me, right? Did you have to lecture her to keep her out of my office?
No, I haven't done that yet. Because it's sort of hard.
He just tackles her.
She's cute, I think.
She's in great shape.
Yeah. She's got a pretty good face, too. Think, Andre?
Absolutely.
What? What?
Of course she does.
Yeah. Of course.
That's right.
Well, you keep your hands off her, Andre. You're a married man.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Put her on at 10.
Oh, now you're giving the job to her. Cope will have a heart attack.
No, Cope can't. Cope isn't attracted to me.
You said you were pulling for him.
She has her own hair.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh.
Yeah. Dia's got her own full head of hair.
Something to be said for that.
I think Cope's rug is pretty good.
The new one, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks good.
He looks real handsome with it.
But there's a lot. I think there's a lot.
Andre, what's going on with your hair? You're losing your hair?
What's wrong? Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
oh, okay. All right. How old are you?
33.
I'll be gone in 2 years.
Yeah, especially sitting around here.
Yeah.
Runs in the family.
It's too bad. You're going to look awfully peculiar, balls.
Like I don't now?
Hey, join the club. All right, anyway, so, and who else was on the station? Anyone else? Are we leaving anyone out?
Don McGee.
Oh, zackerly's great.
Absolutely.
And who? Don McGee? Who's that?
In the 60s.
Who?
Don does weekends.
He does?
I don't know.
He worked with Pete for a while.
Oh, really? Why are you laughing, Gary?
Because it's a guy that you come in here in the morning and you don't know who it is.
Oh, what about Vince Skelson works here?
That's right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Idiot's Delight.
So you call him what you will.
No, that's the name of his show.
I see. Oh.
But it's definitely a thrill for me to be speaking with you.
You're going to be bald in 2 years.
Honest to God.
You're going to be bald in 2 years.
Really?
And I won't be here to say goodbye to your hair.
I was going to say, you won't.
No,
I won't be here to say.
Howard.
No, I'm out of here. Believe me, I'm out of here. I am gone.
You look me in the eye and tell me you're out of here.
I am fed up. I am out of here. I'm looking you in the eye.
You are?
Yes. I'm sorry. Oh, for goodness sake. I've been doing this too long. I want to be like Zachary. One day a week I'll do a show.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. Goodbye. I actually appreciate doing a show.
And does it make you angry to see me here so early in the morning?
Oh, yes. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nothing
They don't
rankles him more.
I'm going to tell you something about now that I'm in the movie business. I got to tell you the difference, the way you're treated in movies and the way you're treated in radio. In movies, they don't know what to do for you next. They're hiring you assistants.
Yeah, they're saying, hey, you know, we want something good for you. Let's get you an assistant. Do you have anybody in mind? If not, we've got a slew of people.
And they just give you offices when you don't need them. They buy you lunch. Let me tell you something. The way I'm treated around here, they've never acknowledged that I'm a star. Never. Never. Never acknowledged it. They still treat me like I'm a child because I came in here on one level and they want to keep me that way. They taunt things in front of my face and then they pull them away. They're still playing games with me here. They still play games. You understand, Andre?
What is on that stick they keep putting in front of you?
They know. I can't bring it up because it's too sensitive, but I know. They know. Gary, put this on my door, this star, so people will realize who I am. Here it is, Robin.
That's what you need.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a star. I want a star. Go ahead, do that. Thank you. There's my star. Put that on there.
And then put an in-out button. The star's in, the star's out.
Well, Andre, congratulations. What changes will we be hearing in the music? Or not in the music. The music.
I'll be glad to discuss that with you off the air at any time.
Really? You want to tell the audience what you're about to do?
Well, the audience will find out.
Oh, they're going to hear it. You really do have a plan?
Absolutely.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in other words, there are things that you can improve here.
I think there is.
Really?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What do you think his plan is?
The rumor is, just a rumor,
there's a rumor
that the music library will be expanded.
Oh.
Rumor.
Is that true or false?
Can we talk about all this off the air?
What, that the music library will be expanded? You can't even say that?
The station's going to be better.
It can't get any
bottom line.
smaller.
What did you say, 300 songs?
I think we're down to 300. You got to expand.
We're absolutely not at
We're
300.
500.
I'm not going to say any numbers, though. I'll tell you off the air.
All right, you get to work, all right? You got your work cut out for you.
Great to be here.
And, Andre, slow down on the eating. Careful, watch your head when you get up.
350 pounds.
Really?
I swear to God.
What do you weigh now?
Oh, 270 maybe.
270? For goodness sake, get control of your life.
Thank you.
All right, good.
Go on.
Look at the size of that guy. Andre's a big guy, man. A big ass. I like Andre. I couldn't think of a better program director.
Why'd you have so many names when Tom came to you?
Oh, be quiet. I didn't know Andre was... Tom came to me and said, who do you think is a good program director in this industry? And I told him.
You had about 16 names.
I gave him 60 names. Tom interviewed every one of them, and Tom is such a turnoff that all of them turned them down. I recommended about 6. Were you in the room when I did that?
Absolutely. And you're absolutely right
and
about what happened.
Tom just can't even convince a guy to come work here.
Not for him.
No.
You sing? I'm not.
Yeah. They all said, if Tom leaves, we'll stay. Can you imagine our general manager interviewed about 16 program directors? I gave him names of 16 people, and he couldn't convince one of them to work here?
Hired the guy across the wall.
Yeah. He hired Andre with absolutely zero experience. That's Tom. That's our boy.
Oh, yeah.
I had him interview people who work on Long Island for $12 a week. They wouldn't come in. Couldn't convince him. Not even for all the money in the world. That's pretty. That's spectacular inadequacy. He can't inspire someone to come work with him. But he's busy playing golf today. That's why he's not here. I heard 90% of them fell asleep talking to Tom. Unbelievable. Yeah. 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗿.
Tom Gump.
Tom Gump.
Life is like a box of golf clubs.
You should get a box of feathers, and every time you walk,
throw one.
Throw 'em. Hey, what is today? Say Wednesday or Thursday?
Thursday.
Oh, today's, thank God.
It's Thursday.
That's right. Where's Pete? Welcome to a Thursday.
Welcome to a Thursday. We'll be playing the incredible string band, and of course, It's a Beautiful Day with 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍.
All right. What is it?
When we come back, you can talk to a guy who knows exactly what an assistant does on a film set.
Oh, okay, good.
Some of it's pretty funny.
All right. We'll be back right after these words. I want to do a music show one morning where I just play music, my favorites. Maybe I'll do that at night. Maybe I'll come in here one night and play some music. They've offered that to me if I want to do it. I might do a little DJ stuff.
I'd like to see you fit that in.
Yeah. When am I going to do that? Yeah. My schedule's getting a little nuts with this movie.
When do you think?
Well, maybe when the movie's over.
Evening.
I want to do it though one night, but I got to tell you, it is getting a little nuts. I was yesterday from about 11:30 to 12. I had a face cast. Have you ever had that done?
No.
That's right. You're not in the movies.
Yeah. When would I have had that done?
I don't know.
When I did that horror film?
I don't know. So they take this. Have you ever had a mold taken of your teeth at the dentist?
Yeah.
Okay.
An impression, sure.
It's almost like a minty green rubber thing, substance.
Bite into that.
You bite into it.
Yes.
Kind of cold.
It's real cold. That they wrap my head.
Clammy kind of.
They wrap the top of my head in plastic, and then they.
You mean your hair?
Yeah, my hair, and then they dump your head with that mold.
Really?
And it feels like ice cold gum rubbed into your face.
Does it get warm though?
Eventually, yeah, but your head is like frozen for a second. I mean, it's really cold on your head.
Yeah, and you got these straws in your nose?
No straws. Evidently, everyone agreed that my nostrils were big enough to handle it without straws. Great.
You were a straw-free.
Yeah. Isn't it great to have big, ugly nostrils?
So how long is your face in there?
15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, I videotaped the whole thing. It's a pretty good movie just watching me go into this panicking. And I think I handled it pretty well.
Now, when they take it off, how do they do that?
I'll tell you. What they do is they tell you to crinkle your face because it hardens.
Oh.
And when you start to crinkle your face, you feel pop off your face.
Oh, yeah?
And then they just pull it off.
Oh.
And it actually pops off easier than you thought. Ralph was there to assist.
Yeah. And you still had all that hair on your face. It didn't bother it?
We shaved it down a little bit, and this guy's a real pro who does it. This guy, what's that guy's Bob Layden. Bob Layden is the special effects guy on the movie. You know, he does all the prosthesis and makeup and all that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. So Ralph was there, of course, and Ralph was being his usual peckerhead self. I might have to fire you off the movie, Ralph. I love you, but... Well, I'm nervous. He can't read me at all. I was real nervous. I had never worked with Bob before. I didn't know anything about him. I know Bob's done some incredible makeup. He evidently aged Peter Falk in this. What's the name of that movie?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Have you ever seen it?
No.
It's a great film.
Yeah.
And he did a great job on it. He did him as an old man and an old woman.
Yes, he did him as an old man and an old woman.
Great film.
Yes. And I was complaining that in a lot of these movies, when you see this makeup, it always looks fake, like Billy Crystal's.
Oh, Mr. Saturday Night?
Okay, yeah.
Horrible.
So I said to my director, John Avildsen, I said, you know, gee, when they have to make me heavier in scenes,
I don't want it to look.
It always looks, he goes, they do it all the time, and it's great. I go, I see it in movies, it looks fake. He says, yeah, the movies you notice in that looks fake is bad. He says, you don't know how many movies you've seen that they've done it, and you're not even aware of it.
Bob did The Exorcist, Max von Sydow, when he was like,
yeah, and he
40, and he's like playing an 80-year-old man. Yeah, I never knew that until like 4 years ago.
Yeah, I never realized it either.
I thought that Max von Sydow was close to death.
Yeah, but they aged him. They aged, and in fact, I'm surprised Max von Sydow is still alive.
Yeah, I think he's about 100 years old.
Yeah, but he's not. Bob was the guy who aged him. So anyway, he's pretty good at what he does, all right? So, but I had never worked with the guy before and everything, and, you know, I was just a little uptight, so he was going to do it for the first time. So Ralph goes, Howard, I need ear casts.
No,
and this guy, Bob is the expert, and he doesn't need any ear cast. Ralph wanted them to jam stuff into my ear.
Yeah.
No.
So I start getting nervous because I don't know what kind of stuff they're putting. I feel like they're going to pour stuff into my ear, and I really don't feel like having a hassle. I have to write the script, and I don't really want to be bothered. So I go, Ralph, not today. I'm not up for it. I think you really should do it today. I said, Ralph, I'm going to say it one more time. No ear cast today. And the guy keeps going with it. Like a retard. I really want to say I think you should do it. I think you should do an ear cast. Ralph, now, if the guy wanted to say something to me, say it in private. Once I say no,
leave it alone.
Leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. Learn to leave it alone. I don't want to explain in front of Avildsen and everyone else, and Bob, why I'm feeling a little odd. I'm feeling odd. Just listen to what I say.
Well, can you trust me? And if I
no, Ralph,
go into your ear,
Ralph, it had nothing to do with that. I wanted to get done. I have to write a script.
Yeah, it wasn't going to take any extra time.
Ralph.
No, you're still doing it.
You're doing it still. You don't see yourself.
No, you don't see yourself. You don't trust me. When you say I need this for something, you don't trust. You don't listen.
Ralph.
Howard.
Ralph, he's a pit bull. He doesn't get it.
He's like the good dog with the rag.
This is what I put up with all day. No. This is why Ralph, how am I going to have you on a movie set annoying me? Seriously, you think it's going to be a volatile time for me? Do you think it's going to be a time of some insecurity and having a lot of deep thought? You're going to have to get in and out of my life on those days.
Sure.
You're going to be able to do it?
Yeah.
And when you hear me say I'm not doing an ear cast today, you got to accept it.
That's not the. Can I explain something?
Here we go again.
That Barry is going to nag you and nag you.
Howard, meanwhile, the big picture, Jackie, is this guy Bob is now in charge of all makeup, and I'm having Ralph there as a consultant.
But isn't this the process that he wanted to do to you for so long at Channel 9? And
yes.
Somebody's getting to do it?
Yes.
So he wants to...
Yeah.
No, I did it once.
He wants to get in. He wants to get in on it.
That's not the point.
He has to now prove he needs ears. This guy Bob, who has done makeup on every big movie, did The Exorcist. He says I don't need ears.
Excuse me.
Ralph needs ears.
Excuse me.
Ralph needs ears.
I
don't even want Ralph making anything for the movie. I want Ralph to be there to consult when I need it.
Well, I am everything. No, Ralph, and that's what I need the ears for. Why don't you
when I say no ears? It's no ears.
Well, what if Bob said, yeah, I need the ears?
Then it would be done.
Why?
Because
why don't you
Bob
trust me when I say I
is
need
the man.
Why don't you trust me when I say I need it?
Because I don't want to hear about
trust me. That's
if
ridiculous.
Bob needed ears, he would have said to us yesterday. He wouldn't even ask. He would have done ears.
What I'm trying
the reason Bob brought it up was because he felt it was unnecessary.
No.
Yes, you brought it up. You're the only one who... I didn't bring anything up to Bob. Bob said to me, how would I know about ears? Bob says to me, do you want me to do your ears today? I said, do you have to do it? He goes, no, Ralph wants it. I don't need any ears. I said, no ears, Bob. I don't need ears.
But can I explain something?
No.
Are you, no.
You're not, again, why? You don't want to be listen. You don't want to listen.
You don't want to listen.
No, I don't have to listen. You have to listen.
But why can't I explain
I didn't want to do ears yesterday. Goodbye.
Why are you doing this?
I don't know. I don't know.
Howard.
I don't know why I do this to myself. Why do I do this to myself, Robin?
You're doing to
Just because you say someone should trust you, that doesn't make them trust you. Either they trust you or they don't.
Accept it. I don't trust you.
Well, then I guess I shouldn't be working on the movie.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, fine.
Really
you going to resign?
You go.
No, I'm not going to resign. But why?
You don't want to resign?
Why would you not be working on it if you don't trust me? You do trust me.
Now, let me explain something to you.
Say that.
Let me explain something. No, I don't trust you.
You do.
You're crying.
I'm not crying.
You're a big baby. Can I say something to you? What? Can I say something to you? What? First of all, don't threaten me that you're leaving the movie, because that sounds very tempting right now.
I didn't threaten you.
All right, don't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you.
You said you have to leave the movie. Well, go ahead. Leave the movie. See if I can get along without you.
I'm sure you could.
Or I quit.
I didn't.
Number two.
Don't just quit the movie if he doesn't trust you. Quit everything.
I had never worked with Bob before.
Right.
I was really nervous about doing this. I didn't feel like doing anything that was absolutely unnecessary. Now, to you, it's no big deal. To me, it is. I'm at a different point in my life than you are. Sure. You have nothing to live for. I have things to live for.
Well, that's not true. But
oh, yeah. What do you have to live for? Your big screen TV?
That's
His
right.
wife and kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Big screen
So
TV
the point is, I was not comfortable yesterday. Accept it. That sometimes you got to back off. And when I get more comfortable with Bob and I get more comfortable with the situation, there might be an opportunity for Earcast if it's explained to me properly ahead of time. Understand? Mm-hmm. All right, now leave. But leave. No. He always has to have the last word.
He's going to be like this every moment. Because this is
I'm going to have him fired from the movie.
Robin, be quiet.
Yeah, she's right. You don't see yourself. You've got to back off. You got to get your work done and get out. I don't want you hanging around my trailer. I don't want all that. You better act professionally on this movie. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Yes.
No Earcast. Now get out of here.
How many times at Channel 9
did I tell him?
Not tell him. You were screaming.
And the whole movie crew already hates Ralph. No. There's a petition going around the movie studio to get rid of Ralph.
That's what was so funny yesterday when Ralph ran in here and said, you have to be able to communicate with people.
Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
I can communicate.
You can't see yourself, man. You're lucky. Believe me, if you saw yourself, you'd throw up. All right, now get out of here. Go ahead. Now be a good boy and get out of here. Come on, Gunga Din. Get out.
It just pisses me off that you don't listen.
Your mic is off. Get out.
Anything that I say.
I listen to a lot of stuff you say. You don't listen to me. When I tell you no Earcast, there's a reason.
But there was also a reason.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I was there for Bob yesterday, not for your reason. I was there for Bob, the makeup guy, not you.
Can I ask you one question?
This wasn't your... No.
Can I?
I'm going to anyway.
No, get out.
Why do you think I needed the ear cast?
What?
Why do you think I needed the head cast to the ears?
Why do you need an ear cast? You're asking me? I don't have to worry about why you need an ear cast.
No, you don't. You should just accept that I say I need it. And
no, Bob said it was unnecessary.
Well, for
so
what Bob is doing, it wasn't necessary. For what I'm doing,
what are you doing? Do me a favor. You know what I want you to do? Keep your mouth shut. That's all. Mellow out until I'm ready for you. I'm not ready for you.
It doesn't matter to him your comfort.
Nothing.
It's no, Robin.
No, nothing.
Shut up. Robin,
nothing.
Shut up.
And he wants me. And he wants me to explain.
Communication.
Nothing.
And
Shut up.
And he wants me. No, she exactly knows.
No.
She is so much smarter than you. There's more braids in her pinky than in your entire head.
I wanted to do it now, so you didn't have to go through this again just for years. I was thinking of you.
It doesn't work that way. Don't think about me.
I was thinking of you.
Yeah. Stop thinking about me. Think about yourself.
You're my first concern.
Cut that berry off. All right, now come on, get out of here. Get out.
Cut your head off.
Very good. There he goes. Lucky Vanus. Lucky Vanus walking out of the room. You see what I'm talking about? There's a kid on the phone, evidently, who called a movie studio trying to find out what an assistant to a movie
star does.
Yeah, I'm a movie star now.
That's right.
So they say to me at this movie studio, we have to hire you an assistant for the film. This guy's responsible for anything that you need. How do you like that? How wild is that? I got the kid on the phone. Let's find out what it is, see if Gorilla can handle it.
All right.
All right, we'll be back after spots. And then I got to play you, there's some great stuff. Stuttering John was out last night, and interviewed 𝗦𝗁𝗄𝗿𝗍, and we have that 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗱 thing where 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍
yes, I got to hear that.
that goes off on me right after these words. All right, this kid's on the phone, and Mark Harris is stopping by for a second. Then we got to get the stuttering John.
Hello?
Fred, turn off the music, please. Thank you, pal. Yeah, but what happened? What did you do? You called something? Hi, it's Howard. Hello? Hello? Oh, you can't hear me. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all right.
It's just that everybody mixes up the equipment after I go home, and I have to figure out how to...
Right.
I got to unscramble the equipment every morning.
Even though it's supposed to be set up for you.
Yeah.
Is Scott busy smoking?
No, he has to play rotisserie baseball.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I understand that.
You know what? I've been listening to that for the last hour. It's really funny.
What?
His rotisserie baseball. I was thinking all the kind of people that do play that game.
Yeah.
It's really funny.
Yeah, it's that's when you know you have way too much free time.
I know.
Scott's busy with Scott lives his life on that computer. He has rotisserie baseball.
He swears he has no free time.
I know. And then he plays on Prodigy. He calls into the chat rooms and pretends he's a lesbian.
Oh, stop it. Does he really?
Yeah. He gets a phony name and he goes into the chat rooms on Prodigy. Chat rooms are like you can have conversations with people, anonymous conversations.
Right. You're typing so nobody has a voice to identify.
And I think he pretends he's a pretty girl.
So will he be at that conference they're having?
What?
Will he be at that conference they're having?
Yeah, I believe so.
For all the...
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man. That would be fun.
Well, so he's pretty busy, so he can't really set up my equipment.
That's what he's busy with, all this ridiculous stuff.
I'm pretending I'm a lesbian.
And taking tests about how old he is, how old his lungs are.
Yeah, well, he does that against his wishes. Hey, anyway, so tell me something. You heard me say, here, just to fill you in if you didn't hear the show yesterday. So one of the cool perks you get when you work on a movie, they have to, like the other day they said to me, who do you want as your stand-in? I went, stand-in? I have a stand-in? And they said, I said, what do you mean?
I'm successful.
But they get a guy who stands it. Like when I'm not like...
When they're setting up the scene and they don't really need you,
I was like,
there's a guy who stands where you're supposed to stand.
I said, you mean you guys aren't going to jerk me around and make me stand in? They go, no, of course not. You're a big star.
When you walk in, everything should be a
yeah. Oh.
Right, you think Joey Ramone.
Yeah, I might hire Joey.
Has Joey heard?
Yeah, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Actually, I think Joey would do it. But I don't know. I said, I don't know. I mean, get a big guy to do it and stand there with a stupid wig or something. So that's going to be the biggest problem in this movie, what to do with my hair. Because, my hair gets in the way of everything. Right. You can hardly see my face. So, could you imagine a whole movie, like a Cousin It movie? You don't even see my face? I'm thinking I'm so tall, they'll just have to, all you'll see me is from the neck down. You won't ever see my head.
See the middle of you.
Yeah, it works for Flash.
So anyway, you really know how to...
You're blending right in.
Yeah. Not distracting at all. So, one of the other cool things is you get an assistant. They said to me, who do you want as your assistant? Do you have any preference? And I said, well, what do you mean assistant? Like, what's he got to do? I said, what do you mean assistant? So they said, well, this person is responsible. Now, when you say responsible, I mean heads roll. Like if my food isn't there, or like if, can you believe this? Or if
your robe isn't on,
yeah, right.
Your nude scene.
Yeah, if my robe isn't there, if I am uncomfortable, if I need to have my schedule coordinated. But I mean, I'm only imagining what an assistant does. So I said to the guy, well, I got some interns, but I don't want to give them up as interns, but it's a paying job, and maybe they'd like it. I was thinking of Gorilla, Gunga Din Jr., because he gets my water and he gets my apple every morning, and he's real good at it. I mean, he's good at serving.
Bears your lunch?
Yeah, bears my lunch. So I wanted to recommend him to get him a paying job, but...
You don't know if he can do this.
I don't know. So I went to them yesterday. I said, would you submit Gorilla's name, interview him? And they have about 10 other people who do this profession.
There's a resume here today from a woman who has been a personal assistant, and she's worked in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, like she probably really knows how to get it done.
Now, she never worked on a movie set, I don't think.
Yeah.
She was like a personal assistant to Mariah Carey.
See, that's cool. She'll know how to. Yeah. She'll know what I want.
Right.
See, I'm so embarrassed to ask people to get stuff for me because I don't even know what's proper. But evidently, these people are like they think of stuff to do. See, I don't think Gorilla can think of stuff to do. Like, what does she do for Mariah Carey?
Let me see. She said she provided efficient scheduling of all daily activities and appointments, and personally accompanied the artist to all recording sessions, video and photo shoots, international and domestic travel locations, and award ceremonies.
Yeah, but what'd she do?
Established a positive rapport with music industry professionals, so she was the go-between for everybody that Mariah had to deal with. She also she was with the housekeeping staff, everybody. I mean, everybody. From the top of the business to the bottom. She was involved with everybody.
I think Gorilla would do anything I ask of him. You know, like Gorilla would pick my nose but I'd have to think of it. You know what I mean? I'd say, Gorilla, pick my nose. I need a guy who will pick my nose without me thinking of it.
She prepared special arrangements.
Gorilla, I need my nose picked right now. No problem, Wolf. You see what I mean? She has done this for Mariah Carey.
She prepared special arrangements to various retailers and restaurants to correlate food and fashion requirements.
Yeah, I need that.
Performed a variety of personal errands, including taking care of all shopping matters and managing corporate petty cash and credit cards.
Whoa.
Honestly, I'm good at money handling.
Really?
Yeah, believe me, I've worked in a budget of nothing, and I've been able to survive. You know what I'm saying? I'm very good with money. My parents, my parents brought me up.
No, but I don't want a guy who's handled a budget of nothing. But I might give you several $100s.
And I know.
That's right. You might freak out.
I know how to handle money. My parents brought me up that way.
They did?
Yeah.
Money.
Money. You can't even say it, let alone handle it.
My parents brought me up to handle money.
See what I mean, though? She knows already how to handle money. Like, you won't even think to handle my money.
I figured that they'd have to probably give me some type of budget, so I don't have to keep dipping, you know, and I go and get your food with, you know, with the money, and you keep the receipts, and you keep track of all this.
No, I'm not going to keep the receipts. You keep the receipts.
That's what I meant.
Oh, is that what you meant?
Yeah, of course. It's, you know.
But so far, all he can do is food, Howard. You can only work with food.
He's a waiter. You got to handle things.
Yes.
So you don't know what you think I'm asking for?
I don't think.
I think it'd be great, though.
No, Jackie, be honest. He's not right.
You would be thoroughly entertained. And
but I can't be entertained.
And then he'd have to go find somebody who could do the job.
Seriousness, you know how you get humored by a lot of stuff by these guys? I get pissed off. I don't have the same sense of humor as you.
You think it'd get old?
Jackie could sit there, Jackie could sit there and laugh at Gorilla trying to figure out what to do. I would be out of my mind.
Because it's not a constant diet. I see him come in here and it's entertaining, but if every time you turn around and needed something, maybe you'd get less money.
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes I don't even know what I need until it happens.
And you don't think you can think in advance? That light bulb is unscrewed.
Do you think he could think in advance? Like, this girl sounds like she thinks in advance.
Yeah, she's out there. She's an advanced
Like, you see, she would come up to you and go, listen.
Here's what you're doing.
Here's what you're doing. I already got your money, and I'm going to pay for this with your credit card. She don't even tell you she's paying it with your credit card.
Don't I always think in advance? Do you need your food? Do you need your water? I'm always thinking of what you're going to need.
It's always food. Maybe there's more to this job than food.
But
I don't even eat that much.
But food is part of it. You know what I'm saying? If that's my job to think ahead about what your day is going to be like, and think that maybe at 6 o'clock you're going to need something, you know, pertinent to what's going on, then
pertinent to what? He's like a lawyer.
Well,
is that pertinent to what's going on?
I think if it's later on in the day and it's pertinent to possibly what you must be going on, of course you.
It would be my job to think ahead.
It would be. But you think you can do that? Do you think
Yes,
you
I
can
do.
think ahead?
Yes, I
think
do.
I'm hearing something now. It hasn't been his job before to think ahead.
Exactly.
Now that it would be his job, he would think ahead.
You should definitely
If you
give
hire
him a
me, I
shot.
would think.
No, but he doesn't even think for himself.
You should
Yes,
give him
I
a
do.
shot, but I would absolutely have somebody waiting.
In the wings
Just
to fire him.
Exactly. Honestly, that's what I would say. If you don't think I do
But you see, maybe my life could be a lot easier if I got someone who's done this already. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not. No, I'm not
See,
casting.
if he knew what the job was, Gorilla, he'd be better able to give you the job.
Like, did you call anyone to find out what the job
I did.
is?
Scott Einziger from E had me call one of his friends who was an assistant to a director.
All right. Now, what did he find out?
He told me it's basically my job is to try to make your life a lot easier.
All right. Now, how do you do that?
Now, it could be it's different. Well, for him it was a director, so you know if he the guy was on the set. Get off my feet. He was on
All right. Now, what did he have to do?
Basically, it ranged from, you know, watering the guy's plants at his house to maybe picking up his relatives at the airport to being on set
Look
with
at the
him.
job he's fighting for.
Hey, but it's a job.
I know. All right. Take it easy.
Go on, tell us about
Yeah. All right. So we had to water the plants.
It's just the more I go on, the less
What?
it seems to be like important.
What?
Never mind.
The more I go on, the less
I keep telling you, and it's just like you're laughing, and it's not helping.
I'm sorry. All right, let me keep it straight, baby. This is funny.
Don't laugh at poor Gorilla.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, Gorilla, that's not
So
fair.
and just basically, if you drop something, you know, I gotta make sure I pick it up. Exactly. It's just basically following you around and making sure everything's taken care of for you.
You can lay it on your shirt, I pick it off.
Exactly.
All right. Okay.
That's as much as you found out?
That's all you found out. See what I mean? Like, this girl sounds like she thinks of things.
I see. When
Let me ask this kid. Now, what happened? You called somewhere?
Well, what I did, I was an extra on movies around here.
Yeah.
You know, not many. I'm not trying to be a big, movie star.
Can you get closer to your telephone? I can barely hear you.
Oh. I'm not trying to be a big star or anything, but, I've done some extra work in movies, so I've had time.
All right, so tell me what you did.
All right, so what I did was I called some talent agencies, and I got a list. I compiled a list of what they told me assistants do.
All right.
And I can make his job sound even less important, to tell you the truth.
Well, just tell us what an assistant does.
All right. They get cigarettes if you smoke. They call your agent if you need something from your agent. If you think your hair is not in place, your makeup, they fetch the makeup person.
Do you think you could call my agent and have an intelligent conversation with him?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
See, I didn't even know they could call my agent, these assistants.
But do you hear what this woman said? Like I said, she worked with, top executives at record companies, the directors of the video, to the housekeeping staff.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Gorilla, that sounds like you're in way over your head. I got to get a housekeeping staff.
It sounds to me, Howard, like if you were going to make a personal appearance, this woman would have plotted out the whole course so that when she got her hands on you,
right,
you get into the car,
and
she knows where you're supposed to have the car, how you get into the building.
You got to really think ahead. You got to really
You also have to take
Gorilla,
into
you're not gonna last a
traffic
day.
and stuff like that.
What is that?
You have to also consider like traffic and how long it's going to take to get there, what time of day.
And you got to talk to Ronnie and everything?
Yeah.
Ronnie don't even like you.
Ronnie likes me. Some buddies are.
So that when you wound up in the seat where you were supposed to be, all you did was get into the car and go. You didn't have to think about anything.
All right.
It was all handled.
All right, Gorilla, good luck. I got him an interview over there. Get in there and pitch.
I will.
When's your interview?
I got to call Howard's assistant today and get the number for the guy and call him.
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
All right, very good, Gorilla. Okay. I'm pulling for you.
Thanks
this is your job if you earn it. Very good.
Doesn't sound real complicated.
Yeah, but you know what it is? Things come up. That's the problem.
You got to be able to.
Like all of a sudden I'm walking somewhere and I go, how come I don't have this? I didn't get I have no all hassle. Gorilla! And it's like, see what I mean? And, I'm just nervous with you.
I can understand that.
Yeah, I don't know if you can move
but
your hand.
I'd like a chance to prove myself.
All right, good. All right, go ahead. Go prove yourself. All right, thank you for the call.
All right, thank you.
Oh, Gary felt I had to talk to this kid. Gary had that guy on the phone like I was supposed to.
Gorilla found out more.
Yeah. Let me take a break. Mark Harris is going to stop it real quick, and then I want to get to Stuttering John's interviews. I hear they're really...
can't wait.
Katie Couric freaked.
Really?
Yeah, and 𝗵𝐺𝗄𝗿𝗱 freaked out on me.
Oh, great.
Yeah. We'll be back right after these. Jackie, new rave joke page, Smart Link. Order Jackie's comedy CD or cassette. It's $10 plus free shipping and handling. Indian Summer Special, buy 2, get 1 free. Call 1-800-323-KING. King. Friday night, October 21st, Jackie at my father's place in Bayside, Queens. For raunchy jokes and information, call 516-922-WINE. Remember, 922-WINE is not a pay service, so you're in luck. All right. Jackie, give me something free to the people. That's right, pal. You keep laughing. All right. Anyway, that's right. Okay, so... I think Jackie's from Jupiter. All right. Him and Burt Reynolds. I saw Burt Reynolds on TV yesterday. He was wearing, the wig and the whole thing. Now he's got a gray wig. Why would you gray your wig? I don't know. But anyway.
But still have it be so full.
Yeah. A full gray wig. And he's got these big, giant aviator glasses.
Don't they seem to sort of gray down, like they get lighter as, dark, whatever way it goes,
yeah,
they're changing color.
I wear glasses. Some guys actually, tint half the... The tint is dark on top and it gets lighter on the bottom.
Yeah.
And they look like Miss Kitty from Gunsmoke. I don't know what he looks like. But he's got these big, giant, powerful aviator glasses, and it covers up most of his face, these giant goggles.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and that look went out about 10 years ago. I should know I had it.
Bert doesn't know.
Whoa.
Bert is out of touch.
Does Bert look in the mirror? I mean, Bert looks more and more like an astronaut.
Read a magazine, Bert.
He's got this big helmet of head, helmet of hair, and then he's got the goggles going over his face. He looks like a big marionette. Here's a picture of Bert. This is holding his divorce papers. There it is for the E-camera. By the way, on our E-show tonight, yes, part 3 of Pamela Anderson. Don't miss it. This is the final episode where I finally slow dance with Pamela.
You get to touch her.
It's pretty funny. Robin makes fun of the way I dance with Pamela, and then Jackie and I do our famous Heine dance.
Ooh.
And Jackie runs away from me because I start to get a little physical with him.
I couldn't do it.
I know. What would happen there?
You know what? And it wasn't because you're a guy. It's just you're so tall. It was so awkward. Like, your private part's like right in my chest or something.
Well, hey, pal. Some people like that.
But you like that.
In fact, speaking of people who like that.
Oh, boy.
We have a visitor.
What a...
Yeah, right. We have Mark Harris here, but I'll get to...
from another planet as well.
But anyway, it's a funny episode tonight because Robin ridicules me for not dancing. I had my chance to dance with Pam Anderson, and I kind of screwed up. And then I said, I can dance. Robin goes, no, you can't. Show me on Jackie. And I start to show her on Jackie, and Jackie, I get so physical with him that Jackie can't handle this.
But isn't it interesting that you could only get real with Jackie?
I'm comfortable with Jackie.
I'm sorry, I really
Jackie's very... Yeah, thanks for running away. We could have seen what would have happened.
All eyes were on us.
So that's out tonight on your E-television. And if you don't get E-television, well, you and me both, we don't get it. I'll tell you something. I think it's a conspiracy at this point. And I'm not sure why. All right, listen, real quick, it's always funny to goof on Mark Harris, who was here. Mark Harris, if you remember, the reason he is now famous is he married a very old woman, Martha Ray. And he's a bit of a character, and he's admitted, I believe, he's getting more and more gay. I think he's well into the gay area. And
I don't know how, he came in here straight. I don't know what happened.
When he first started coming in here, he tried to act a little bit straight.
But he kept saying, I am straight.
Oh, here he is. Yeah. Wait, here's his song playing.
Dear President Clinton, I did write this song for you to thank you on behalf of Martha Ray.
Oh, they should be playing the message for
I know we had our
Where is the
problems.
message for Saddam?
That is really don't know.
Yeah,
why.
hey, stop this for a second. You know,
You told me not to. You told me
it was so bad.
It was awful.
Give it back. I'll get it.
Give it back. Get it for her. Now that he wrote a new song, but it's the same song.
Right, with different words.
My calling card. How are you?
And what is this giant picture you're holding? Gary, hold up the picture that Mark Harris has.
Why is he carrying it? That's not wallet size.
Are you carrying a picture of yourself? Oh, you think that's gorgeous?
No, actually, my
Look at this
photographer
face.
thinks that's gorgeous.
Why are you holding a big picture of yourself?
Well, I have to bring it over to your club. We're doing the musical that I conceived, Dorian Gray.
You conceived the musical?
As the musical, right.
Where do you do... Let me ask you something. Let me be honest.
Conceiving.
First of all, let me be honest with you. Every time you're here, you're conceiving. Remember your TV pilot and all these things?
Your game show.
Not one of these things has been seen. When is it going to dawn on you that you're really not?
Your Geraldo show.
Hey, let me tell you something. I don't
what happened to your Geraldo show that you were going to produce?
No, I didn't produce. I pitched a few ideas.
And what happened to those ideas?
Well, they didn't use them.
And what happened to the pilot you were shooting?
Which pilot?
The game show pilot.
Oh, yes. Well, we're using that for something, seriously speaking.
Yes, they're lining a cage.
No, we are.
With
It's
it
still.
now.
Wouldn't you be?
Still lining a cage with the pilot.
No. Well, I'm not going to plug that. Let's just talk about Dorian Gray.
What?
Did you get your invitation?
To what?
Dorian Gray.
Now, what is it? You can see... what was Dorian Gay? Dorian Gay.
Right, I knew it.
Dorian Gay.
Right.
Is it called Dorian Gay?
Oh, please, yeah.
Is it called Dorian Gay?
No, that was a
let me say something to you. I'm going to say this real quick.
Please.
When you first came in here and you were trying to convince everyone that you were really Martha Ray's... You were trying to convince everyone that you were Martha Ray's real husband and blah, blah, blah. You were going through with the daughter. Martha Ray's daughter was challenging the marriage because you were gay. You said, hey, listen, I am not gay.
She wasn't challenging because I'm gay.
Really?
No.
Well, I think that had something to do with it.
She was suing her mother before we got married.
You were a young man. You were a young man who married a wealthy woman who could barely.
Love that young.
No, you were a young man who married a wealthy woman.
Yes.
Older. A very old woman.
33 years.
Look, he feels scars from his surgery.
Where?
All over your neck.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, it's not all healed. It's all lumpy, you mean. Is that what you're talking about?
What are you
Hey,
doing
we're
to
going to
yourself?
call Dr. Glick after this. No, we're not going to call Dr. Glick.
Now you are so gay. I mean, you are not even trying to act straight.
I'm not trying to act anything.
The first time you came to see me...
Firestein look straight.
The first time you came to see me, you told me you were straight.
No, did I say
yes.
that?
Yes.
And then you admitted you were bi. And now I believe you're full homo.
Well, I'm doing nothing, actually, if you really want to know my sex list.
I don't believe that.
Okay.
I don't believe you're doing nothing.
Let's put it this way. The last time when you asked me, Robin, you said, well, you're always going to Paris. You're always going to Germany.
Yes.
Well, what's there? So I just looked. I said, well, let's say a Wiedersehen. I just came back from Paris. We could now say bonjour.
Ah.
I'm going to throw up.
This was the stuff he was, you know how I said he has this little repartee that he goes through?
Right.
Yes.
In the breaks, you know, he'll finish one of these wacky songs and then he'll start talking to the audience. He'll say something like that. Everybody looks at each other like, do you know what he's talking about?
Do you know that no one knows what you're talking about?
Well, you know something.
Do you have any clue?
No, not really.
I mean, really, when you talk, no one knows
the paper going over my head. No.
We have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't either.
I am telling you, there are times Mark talks to me, I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't even know if the words go together.
New Year's Eve, the Washington Shoreham Hotel, New Year's Eve. I'll be playing there. So
doing what?
Major D.
No.
What do they have? Tennis courts?
No, we put a little act there together. It's 4 guys, 4, and a whole lot more.
For you and 3 other guys.
Right.
And 4 guys.
4 guys.
And who are these 4 guys?
I know.
Are they married to Martha Ray, too?
One's a comedian, the Bullhorn. You must know him, Jackie, right? Glenn Super.
The Bullhorn.
Mr. Bullhorn?
Long Island, we all know him.
Yeah, Mr. Bullhorn.
Then we have a young guy that...
the Bullhorn.
The Bullhorn. Does all these Mark impressions in underwear, and he's going to be...
So you're going to be with a guy singing in his underwear?
No, we come out individually.
But, okay, so this guy comes out in his underpads.
Right.
And parades around... Okay, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
And then we have this...
Mostly men in the audience?
I don't know who they're making.
When you
go $45. What do I know? It's a funny show.
But is it mostly males who come to see these shows?
Well, if not, there's a lot of pretty ones. I don't know. There's a lot of women, guys, everything.
There are?
Yeah.
But I say this is probably appeals to our audience, having a guy in his underwear singing, doing Marky Mark.
I don't know. He never played
Marky Mark appeals to gays, so I don't see why somebody imitating him wouldn't.
Right.
And then the other day, we were looking for this fourth guy, couldn't find him. We found him. He's working in Bergdorf, but he's, what do you call that when they, well, he dresses up after hours, and he's going to do a whole female impersonating.
He doesn't know what you call that.
Jim Gender.
Is that a drag thing? Jim Gender?
Yeah, he said, you know him?
I know him, Jim Gender.
What do I know?
I don't know anyone named Gender.
Well, anyway,
so Jim Gender.
Come on.
So first is a guy with a bullhorn.
Right.
Then the second guy parades around naked, almost naked, and sings.
But yeah.
Then the next guy dresses up as a woman.
Right.
And then you're the showstopper.
I come out with 3 chorus girls singing the opening number to Dorian Gray.
And what is the opening number to Dorian Gray? You wrote the music?
No, Joe Michaels, Jackie's friend. Great. No, I wrote my death scene. That's the only song I wrote.
We wish.
Yeah, you wish.
That's a fantasy theme.
No.
So you wrote Dorian. The great Dorian Gray story was written by who?
Oscar Wilde.
Okay, and you feel qualified to rewrite Oscar Wilde's works and turn them into a musical?
Hey, this is going to be 1995.
I see. And you went to the Oscar Wilde estate and asked permission for this?
No, but while I was in Paris, I never knew this. Someone took me over to the hotel where he lived and died. That L'Hotel Hotel, gorgeous place.
I see. So you feel
Yeah, I did all my.
Did you contact him?
For the part, you know, there's a whole.
Sing the song, Dorian Gray.
No, my throat is too dry this morning. I have a lot of meetings.
You're in show business. You have a lot of meetings.
Yeah,
what meeting do you have?
Well, we got the piece goods, but we don't have the cutting for my first shipment for that Both Ways clothing company. We narrowed it down just to jogging suits.
You never get. I will predict you will see none of these things.
He says, you know what? They don't want to go.
But for the jogging suits, that's the only thing that made sense.
You know he's making all this up. You know there's no they.
I got the piece goods, but not the cutting.
Well, we'll get it. We'll get it. It takes time.
When he's not writing plays, rewriting Oscar Wilde's works, he's busy with piece goods. Yeah, you're a busy man.
Yeah, it's either that.
Have any of these things paid off and made some money yet?
No.
So how are you living? Off of Martha Ray's estate?
Can't do that. That money's put away.
Oh, yeah.
So how do you get money?
Put away, all right. What?
Same way I get airline tickets. Same resource.
It's okay to rewrite it because he saw the hotel where the guy stayed.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I never knew.
But, you know,
I'll have to check into the legalities of that.
It's public domain,
Is
like
it?
Phantom.
I
Sure.
see.
Except I put it with plastic surgery, you see, and all that.
Oh, you have plastic surgery. Oh, I see.
In the part.
In other words, the story of Dorian Gray
as
is...
the painting ages every decade, and it gets so ugly and old, that's when I'm just presented with it. You do that.
Draw a dartboard on that giant picture. Do me a favor, Jackie.
Then we have a Frankenstein moment where, you know, a nip and tuck.
So you will sing this song about Dorian Gray. What is the opening number again?
Another Night of Beauty.
Let me hear a little of it. Give me a little of the tune.
No.
Oh, you know. If you're an entertainer, you entertain. Don't come here in front of millions of people and tell me you're not a singer. If you're a singer, let me hear you sing.
I didn't do that.
Let me hear the opening number.
Put on the message for Saddam.
Let me hear the opening number to Dorian Gray. I have to hear a little. Just give me a couple of bars.
If he's going to do 8 shows a week, he's got to be able to.
Who's doing 8 shows a week?
If you do Broadway.
If it gets to Broadway.
It probably will with your talent.
Oh, you do.
Now, go ahead. I'm serious. I'm a big Mark Harris fan. Let me hear a couple.
I know you can make fun of this.
I won't. I swear I will not.
It's another night of beauty. It's a fantasy parade. Every hair, nail, and eyebrow must impress each fine highbrow who have come to see the garments we display. Now play Saddam. That's more fun. You know, in between the war effort, at least. Why don't you play Saddam?
And you will sing that, and people will pay money.
Yeah. Well,
all right. Well, very good.
Well,
okay. Well, what do I know about show business?
Well, you're making a movie, aren't you?
I certainly am, Mark. It's not as good as that, though.
With a beard? With a beard?
Yeah, I'm growing it out for the film, yes.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So where's Gary with Saddam?
Where's the Saddam song, Gary? I want to hear. Let me take a break.
Gary, I'm sure, will hustle in with this Saddam song.
By the way, Mark, you're what are you promoting? Quickly, because I have so much
Well,
to
New
get.
Year's Eve, Washington, D.C.
You're already
This
promoting
hotel
New
is
Year's
gorgeous.
You're promoting New Year's Eve early.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Early,
in other words,
early.
advance
Advanced
ticket sales.
ticket sales, yeah. The book
And it
of the
will be
hotel,
you
right.
and the 4 guys. 3 guys.
3 guys.
And it will be...
4 guys, 4, and
a whole lot more. Hey, you remember the
4 guys, 4.
With Mr. Bullhorn. Hey, he's getting a good plug.
The bullhorn seems a little out of the whole...
It's like, you know, what doesn't fit out of these 4 things? It's like an SAT.
Wait till you see where we put the bullhorn.
That's where it fits.
Everything has a theme.
Yeah.
You have become so much more effeminate since I know you. Oh, please.
Not the leopard.
In the beginning, he tried.
Almost a
I don't try
transvestite at this point.
He has an old wife. She's missing her legs. And, I mean...
Why can't they find them?
Well, they had to cut him off, right? Right, Mark?
Blue humor, no.
It's blue humor.
That's blue humor. Sad.
If you were married to Mark, you'd have your legs cut off, too. Are you still married, technically?
Technically?
Yeah.
Legally?
You are?
Of course.
Have you seen her recently?
Of course. I just left the other day to come in here.
How is she, by the way?
She's very ill.
She
very
is.
bad.
How could you leave?
Yeah. If she's so ill, why wouldn't you stay?
Because, first of all, she knew that I was working on this Dorian thing, and she heard the music when she was able of comprehending it, and she really liked it. But you make a choice in life. You try to get serious.
He's always got her dying, but yet she holds on. I'm glad she holds on. I want her to hold on another 50 years.
Dead.
No, I know you don't.
You know, but at this point, there's no quality in life at all. It's very sad, but you can't get serious.
So if there's no quality of life, how did she know your music was good for Dorian Gray?
She was okay a few months ago.
Oh. Martha.
Oh, there you go.
Martha, blink once. Blink once if you like my song.
Ask when she slipped. Was he singing?
Yeah.
She was trying to get away. No, but she did see the tape of that.
Thank God you.
In New York.
Thank God you took her money though and built that disco dance hall.
We're not in the house yet. It's not going to be ready now till April.
Good idea building that house. I'm sure Martha will be able to enjoy it with no quality of life.
It will be a lot easier for her.
It will. All right. A disco he built her.
Wasn't
the woman lost her leg, and he's
for a legless
nightclub.
That was long before
a nightclub for a legless.